I bring you good tidings of great joy. Let me ask you a question. How would you react when you're faced with temptations? How would you react when you know all is not going well with you? How would you react when something bad happens to you? Let's take a cue from the book of Second Kings chapter 4. Read from 8 down, verse 8 down. That talked about the Shunammite woman. She didn't have a child for a very long time until Elisha visited her. And she ministered to him. What that meant was she was hospitable. She fed him, gave him a place to rest. And God blessed her with a son. The story just began. God blessed her with a son. And not too long after that, the child died. How many of you at that point in time won't go about throwing tantrums that, God, why would you allow this to happen to me? Why would you allow this evil to come upon me? After blessing me with this, why would you take it away? And we'll just go on and on and on and on and on. But guess what the Shunammite woman did? When she went to look for God's servant, whom God used to bless her with a child, and Elisha sent his servants to her when he saw her from afar off, Gehazi, and said, Mom, is all well with you? And she said, all is well. Would you do that? Would you say that? Or instead you will go beating yourself up, throwing yourself on the ground, hitting and cursing and crying and shouting and wailing? Of course, it's painful to lose a loved one. But the woman in her heart knew that God will not do this. And she said, it is well. The child was dead, but she said, it is well. And that was the beginning of her breakthrough. Because when Elisha followed her to the house and saw that really the child was dead, the same God, that same God that we talk about today, that same God that we'll preach about today, that same God that we'll pray to today, used Elisha again to bring that child back to life. Now I'm talking about our attitude towards situations, our attitude towards setbacks. When we're faced with diverse kinds of temptation, raise up yourself. Do not let the devil creep in. Tell yourself and tell that situation and say to anybody that cares to hear that it is well. It is well with me. It is well with my soul. It is well with my family. It is well with my job. It is well with my finances. It is well with everything that has to do with me. And all will be well with you. Because that is the beginning of your testimony. When the devil expects that, oh, I've gotten her, I've gotten him with this, she's going to curse God, she's going to wail, he's going to wail, he's going to say all sorts of things against God. He's going to even turn his back on God. No, you will say it is well. And guess what? The devil will get confused because he knows that, oh, I could not get this brother, I could not get this sister. Hold on to this word. Say to yourself, say to that situation, say to that circumstance, say to that news, it is well. And trust me, it